for joining me. Today I decided to make use of some of the new wire that I just recently purchased, this aluminum wire, 15 gauge. I've chosen this pretty purple color to pair it with this purple agate gemstone that I have here. I think I know what I want to make, or I have an idea what I want to make, but as you already know, plans don't always come to fruition, but we will surely try. So stick around. For our weaving wire, we're going to be using 26 gauge gold colored wire. The stone is about 1 inch long, and on the other side it's about 2 centimeters wide. I've gone ahead and cut 3 pieces of the wire. They're each 10 inches long. Go ahead and straighten out our wire. Make sure there's no bends or anything like that. Find your center. You can mark it with a Sharpie if you like, or just remember where the middle is. Go ahead and take our weaving wire about 1 inch or so tail. Take it there. Go ahead and bend and hold, and then you start to wrap. Give it about 5 or 6 wraps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, that's 6, I believe. Yeah. And then just push them together there. Make sure they're close. I'll give it 2 more wraps to make 8. 1 and 2. All right. And make sure they're pressed together there. And you can just go ahead and snip it off, because we're done with that for now. Okay, I've snipped, but always make sure when you clip your ends from your weave that the ends end up on the same side, not the opposite side of each other, okay? So the 2 sharp pointy ends should be here, and you just press them down flat with your pliers. And you always make sure they're on the inside, so when you wrap your gemstone, the pointy part will be touching the stone instead of facing someone who's going to be wearing it. Now let's go ahead and take our wire and form the frame. Just hold your gemstone and bend your wire around carefully, okay? Bend your wire around the cabochon to form a frame. And there you should have something like that. You can go ahead and remove your cabochon and go ahead and fix your frame a little bit. This is what you should have, something similar to this. Okay? Okay, once you have your frame shaped the way you want, I actually want to leave a little space between the frame and the cabochon. So mine is about that much space there. And then I'm going to go ahead and take the weave wire again, leaving it on the spool. Make sure you hold all your wires closely together. And go ahead and grab your tail, put it on there, give it a twist, hold, and turn. Wrap and wrap and wrap. I guess can go ahead and wrap for about a half inch or so. And for this little tail that we initially started with, I like to take that, instead of cutting it, I like to take it and put it inside the frame there, hide it in there, tuck. As you can see, I love to do things with my fingernails. You can just take your pliers and push it in there. Tuck. The reason I do that is because it'll stay inside there and it won't begin to unravel. Like sometimes if you just cut it on the outside, it'll sometimes unravel. And I just found that if I tuck it inside there, it doesn't come out. All right, with the tuck we just made, we're gonna make that the back of the frame. So turn your frame around to the front and pull the front 2 wires forward. Like so, like that. And we're going to continue wrapping. Continue the wrap to help us form our bill. Just wrap, wrap. I'm going to wrap mine for about 1.5 inches. So this is about 1 inch wrap. I'm just going to continue to wrap until I get about 2. Okay, I've wrapped it as long as I want it, and I did not cut the weave wire yet because we're going to continue wrapping it once we fold over the veil to form it. Alright, I'm going to put the cabochon back inside, make sure it still fits, and it does. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it to the back. And you can grab your pliers or you can do it with your nails and just take the backmost wire and bend it inward a little. And then do the other side, inward. And you're doing that to hold in the cabochon and the frame there. And just go ahead and bend the top a little bit too. Yep. And that's what we have there. Alright. Now it's secure in the back. Go ahead and take these 2 wires here and pull them to the side, out of the way. Pull these others to the side, out the way. You still have your weave there, and here's your bail still. Okay, now you grab your bail making pliers or your round nose pliers or your pen or whatever round thing you're going to use. And go ahead and start to form the veil. Shake it around. There we go. Wire that. Go ahead and there we go. And this is what it should look like so far. Okay, you're gonna go ahead and hold the wires that you just bent backward, hold it down, and go ahead and continue with the weave around all of these. The frame and the 2 wires that you bent down. Just continue wrapping around there. Just to secure it. There we go. I think that's good. Now I can snip a little end here. No more weave wire. So now you got that little tip. You know what I'm gonna do with that? Tuck it inside. Tuck inside there. Let's go ahead and pull the front two wires toward the front a little bit to secure it in the front also. We're not gonna have any nails left, but I like using my fingers, so there. So now it's set in the front and in the back. It's not going anywhere. All right, now we need to figure out what we want to do with these wires. I think I will bring them toward the front, curve over to the front, like that maybe. That's looking all right. All right, what do you think, guys? Yeah? How about we add a little stone or something? See how that looks, maybe. I think we might try that. Let's go ahead and curve the wire around here. And try to add this stone somehow. I think it's gonna look right. Yeah, it's in order to hold this gemstone there, I've added a little some weave wire, and I'm just gonna wrap it around here just to hold that bead in place. Yeah, so this is what it's looking like so far. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with these two yet. Maybe I'll just curve them over or something. Now these two, I don't want it to look so crowded. So I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with these wires. Should I bring them around the front, maybe? It looks too busy. How about I curve them this way? And yeah, I think I'll do that. Open that way. Trim them a little bit. Let's just curve them. Make a swirl or something. Out of both of them. And I'll just maybe curl these upward, maybe? How about that? Maybe I gotta trim this a little bit. Boy, working with aluminum wire sure is different than copper wire. It's much softer and easily scratched. I think that's what I'm gonna go with. Funky looking thing. Yeah, that's it. Leave it as it is. Oh, I gotta fix the wires on the back. Just trim them down some. And just curve them around it so there are no sharp ends sticking out. There you go. Press down Do the other side. There we go. Press down. And there we have it. It's all finished.